Welcome back to day 2 of the free-to-play series guide. We're 1 hour after reset, so let's make some progress. Make sure you're going back in here and buying these again. Just want to remind you in case you missed it yesterday, you need to get these every day. In the adventure, tomorrow you should be able to hit 31. Just make sure you're using these quick battles and the ones with gems each day as well. Don't want to fall behind there. So now that we're 28, you can go in the arcane barrier, and you can get this from the arena shop right here. Resets every day for 100, so you'll promote yourself. And you get to unlock these 2 great stages and some talent points. So let's go through it real quick. And I'm going to fast forward through it. But basically, you should have no problem going through here. Only thing you really need to know is clear the ones with the yellow heads to get extra buffs. And let me know in the comments if you'd rather watch me play more of the content, less of it. I'm trying to save you guys some time and fast forward through most of the stuff. I think it's pretty easy. Now that we have those cleared, just going to go in here and get your masteries clock. So I like to put 2 in here to start, and then I go for offense. So I'll attack, max that out. And we have, 6 more remaining. So you can get more attack here. And depending upon what your goal is, I like to just go for some defense as well for some extra mitigation for the whole squad. Not too much to go with here. You'll get more stats as you get higher glory titles. One quick thing too, in the equipment here, if you have 5 of the green talismans or 5 of any color, you can ascend them, add all, and you can rank it up. And depending upon what you get for a stat, could be really helpful. This one is nice, reduces the chance of being affected by crowd control, which is the stuns and freeze. And it gives you a little bit more stats, so that's always nice to have as well. This preview feature, obviously the Endless Abyss came out. I just started to clear it. And depending on what day you start on, you could have the solo mode or the team mode. The solo mode, you're just going to stick your best hero in there. And it's basically going to be all up to Celestial Sphere. The team mode, you'll just use your team and just go as far as you can. You can get up to 10 floors, but you don't need to clear 10 floors on the second day. So don't stress yourself out. But what is important is the shop right here. We're going to be grabbing Lord of Time. So that is a big pickup. So you definitely want to pick her up. More stats, more everything. And it also unlocks this. So a lot of these are pretty easy, straightforward, and you'll be able to get your first Cosmos Talisman, which is pretty huge for your best damage dealer. So you're going to definitely be slapping that on her. And depending upon what you get, you could have got lucky, and it's not a bad thing. So this one's not too bad. You could always reforge, but I would wait on that. While we're checking some of the content out, let's just run this as well. Hopefully we can get it a little bit further. And you can just run that in the background using the exit button. In the Dragon's Tower, let's see if we can make some progress now that we've made some rank ups. Using the same team. Sweet, that's what we need. So you may need to change your formation to clear some of these floors and power up. As you will see, I do get stuck here, but by the end of this video, I will have cleared up further. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is in the level up, as you're leveling up, you'll get these privilege bonuses. You can buy the first few, and I'll scoop this one up as well. Gives you some decent rewards here. We're back. It's 1 hour and 10 minutes before reset. Just want to show you where I'm at before pushing. So I was able to push up to 34. Over in the tower, I was able to push up to 219. Took a lot of spamming. If you're at 199, which I was for a bit, it's fine. In the memory corridors, I'd make sure you go back and clear Smiling Miracle. At 33, you unlock this. I'm actually stuck here because I just don't do enough damage, but it's fine. This don't have a time gate, so not a problem here. In the Endless Abyss, I was able to get through floor 9. Well, not through, up to floor 9. And it was just mainly with Celestial Sphere. I'm kind of stuck here. Could just keep trying to run it, but I don't see the point. I'm not going to try and burn myself out on that. So let's jump over into the important section, the gated trial stage 1 event with 1 hour remaining. And I could have done this earlier, just didn't have time to record. Let me remove my clock. And I have 2 teams to show you. I'm going to fast forward through both to show you, because you're going to have to use probably a core hero. We're all going to have slightly different heroes. And I've pulled these 2 core heroes. The core heroes are a lot stronger. And in the Discord, if you could just show your team comp if you're struggling, I'm sure someone will help you. But I'm going to show you both with this and with Shield of Partha. And as you see, it will look a little sketchy at some points during this fight, but you can rerun this one as many times as needed, swapping your team up so you eventually get it done. All right. And we're stopping it here because we obviously are going to win. Let me show you the other team now. We just had to swap the gear over. And if you don't mind, please leave in the comments what team composition you use and if it was really smooth or not, just to give others ideas of what to maybe use if they don't have the champions I had when clearing this. Sweet, and we got the Lord of Time hero here. So as you can tell, done a bunch of different teams work. It's more of just a power thing, and I like that X formation to try and position. And if you are getting stuck, just throw your team in the Discord. People will help. And so let's move on to the last one where we have, it looks like 3 attempts left. Just want to curiously look at this. Can't tell what the team is, but it is a damage check. So the more damage you do, the better. Which leads me to believe I probably want to go for, does it show the teams that they worked with? So only 11 people are here. Interesting. But 96 people have cleared. Difficult. So I'm going to be right back, swap my team. And we're back with our team. And just so you know, there is no way we're probably hitting the 20 million. It's not a big deal. It's just anything here is going to be bonus rewards. So don't feel too pressured. We'll see how my account does. My thought process is I kind of want to try out some damage boosters. This hero right here does burn and shreds armor. She kind of boosts damage and speeds up your team. So hopefully this works. I have no idea what we're going to face, so you'll at least get a preview of it. Maybe my formation's a little bit off. So it's just a single boss, which is cool. And we'll see how hard she hits. Ooh, that's really hard. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to live a couple rounds. We're falling over fast. Can we even hit the ones? All right, so that is pretty low. That was some pretty low damage for the bar for 4 million. We barely even tweaked it up. This is clearly designed around having like stronger heroes. Let me think what I can do to tweak that. All right, I'm back. The team I'm deciding to go with is right here, and I leveled up Emperor of Light because he has a damage reduction for the team, so I'm hoping that will make it a small difference. I don't think it's going to, but I'm just trying here. I did use the free reset here to reset the levels, to just share the levels, boost up the levels of Lord of Time here and him, and I can always just reset them back down. So use that as your tool when testing stuff. So let's jump right back in for our second attempt. Make sure when you go to hit your second attempt that you actually swap your team around. Does it say her abilities? I think they're spread out no matter what. So he's a tank. We'll put it like this. And let's just hope it makes a difference. And so we're getting that little shield. Oh man, we still took such a strong hit there. All right, we lived one more turn there. Can we at least hit the 500,000 mark? All right, we hit 500K. And we're down. So what was it, 970K up? Oh, so we almost hit 1 million. But our current ranking is 0%. There obviously is a limit for that. And I wonder what the limit is. So as you can see, kind of low damage across the board here. Healing wise there. Is there anything else we can do? And I'll be back with my last team in just a moment. And decided I'm just going to backtrack Emperor. Use one of them. It does reset on Sunday, so I'm not too worried about this. I don't think there's going to be too much I'm going to be able to do here. I'm going to give it one last try. And I'm going to rank up my Lord of Time. Because we did get that extra copy. Just need to get one more food champ here. Send it up. And we'll send her up. It gives us a little bit more stats here and a bigger heal. Not sure if that's going to make much of a difference here. I don't think we're not hitting the 4 million regardless, and we're not. It's 20 million to get listed, so we're not getting listed either. It's just a fun try. Let me know in the comments how high of a damage you get. Let's see if we can beat 970K. We'll put Shield to Partha here, and let's give it a whirl. We're falling over like flies. Definitely looking maybe worse. Oh yeah, definitely worse. Oh, actually not. 1.51 million. Oh, it's cumulative damage. Oh, so they just added together. So you had 3 attempts to try and get 4 million. Good to know. We obviously didn't quite hit it, and it's a shame. If you got there on day 3, you'd have another 3 attempts, but it'd be really tough. Yeah, so no, we're in a great spot here for tomorrow's challenges. I'm going to be excited to see what it is. Hopefully it's similar to the other format, but tomorrow we can expect to, I should have grabbed this before, some more stats, but tomorrow we can be expecting to get our, going for our first cornet, probably completing that on the next day. All right, and this is where you should roughly be for the end of day 2. That was a lot of fun, and stay tuned for tomorrow for when we pull our God Heirs. We're going to be going for all 3, and that will be a huge boost to our account. So see you there.